This is Josiah Plays The Elder Scrolls Online, the Dark Brotherhood DLC. Alright, so we're gonna go check out this estate, see what the story is with it. Treasure chest? No? See, like these assholes, I should be able to Blade of Woe. This dude right here. Well, that didn't work out. Okay, stealth fail. Let's try again. I did throw it at him. Right? Piercing directly through his shield. Oh, you can't loot him if you Blade of Woe him, though. And I guess you don't get XP either for killing them. Still, though, it's so much fun. Dark Brotherhood DLC. The Dark Brotherhood. They're just here to give you some tender loving care of death. I'm a wrecking ball. I'm a wrecking ball. I love this character. This character is so powerful. I can't wait till I hit the 15 so I can do my weapon swap. Now the question is, how slick can I get here? Oh, I'm trespassing. Can I sneak up and kill both of these guys without either of them noticing? Tomato garlic chutney. I need to read that book too. So I could just kind of go straight in here, I guess. I don't need to go through some jank ass tunnel. Kind of want to murder some more people, frankly. I can be completely honest with you. What? Okay. What are you even doing? Some bullshit. Just trying to murder some people with some Blade of Woe without getting hated on. Oh, I can loot them sometimes, even if I Blade of Woe them. Just want to scout around to see if I can find any other ways in. I don't need another way in, but it's more fun to pretend like I do. Ooh, I got you. Now I feel like an assassin. Assassinating motherfuckers. Motherfuckers getting assassinated. See XP popping up. I'm not sure if I'm getting XP for the people I'm Blade of Woeing or not. I'm not sure. I don't think there's gonna be any like cool rear entrance or anything, but oh, what the hell is? Oh, dire wolves, huh? I don't think I even got touched there. Oh, hey, I'll take some ore. Only getting 18 where normal is 70-ish. It gets greatly reduced. Okay. Man, those wolves have some good fucking senses. Alright. Come on. What is that? What is that? Apparently it's Garlus Malatar, whatever the fuck that is. Well, I'll go there later when I have a quest too. Wouldn't be wolves if they didn't have amazing senses. You've got a good point there, Sin. You do have a good point there. Found a treasure chest. Alright, I'll take it. Take all of those things. Hidden. Runestone. I didn't buy any of the DLC. I'm just an ESO Plus member, so I get access to all of it included within that. Not worried about trespassing. It'd be kind of cool if you could, like, jump climb up the rocks back here and get over the wall that way. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Take some jute, though. Oh shit. I don't know why it didn't give me the Blade of Woe option. He died from my bleed. Oh, I hadn't seen that one before. Got you. Alright, that's probably enough random murdering of unnecessary guards on the outside of this place. Let's bust up in here. I'm in. State Rover. Red Estate Rover, Red Estate Rover. State Spellbreaker. I'm not even going to use the Blade of Woe on this guy. I'm a pretty damn good assassin even without the Blade of Woe. What's going on here? It's like a person frozen in place. Wait, how the fuck do I have a bounty? I thought this was a... I didn't realize this counted as, like, town. I thought these were enemies that you could kill. Oh, I'm gonna rack up a huge bounty in here. That's why I need to use the Blade of Woe. It's to kill them before they can give you a bounty. I wonder if I can talk to her. Hi, Corshita.
Clear. Leave.
My bounty just went up. Alright, I need to stop thinking of this as a normal quest area. I need to think of it as part of town, basically. So I have to not get seen taking stuff, not get seen trespassing, so on. Hi, Helper 2. Okay, I can still ace these fuckers without getting bounty. As long as I... Oh, that's another new one! gotta say, I'm a pretty big fan of the Blade of Woe. Oh, this is where the smuggler's tunnels would have let me out. I kind of want to see what the smuggler's tunnel is like, though, so I'm going to go through it. Also, there's obviously things to steal in here. I wonder if there's... Is this a person I need to worry about? Yes, damn it!
Now.
Added bounty. Oh, can I first person it? With the Blade of Woe and get some crazy... Oh! Is this a trap? Oh, that dude just spawned there. That was some bullshit. My bounty is getting really high. Is this a trap? If I would just walk on this? Well, I guess it's not a trap. I don't really see how going through this tunnel was all that big of an advantage over just coming up the path, because you could easily sneak past almost all those people out there. And you might have to kill one or two, but going through this tunnel, you gotta kill people in this tunnel too, so... Whoa, look at that fucking centipede. Holy fuck! Oh, centipede. Homie don't play that. There's a lot of gross shit in this tunnel. Spiders and centipedes. Dead people. I did the emote with the dagger in first person.
Someone get the guard.
I leveled up. Gained 2 skill points. Look at this asshole. Alright. I don't like how they keep just like spawning and seeing me. That's not really fair. No, I'm not stealing apples. Oh, that's a good one right there. That is a good one. This is the withered rose, I guess. Oh. Or to read. See what it says. My dearest Ladia, how are you, my dear sweet lady? I do hope business has improved at the Withered Rose. I've always enjoyed my dalliances at your delightful little hostel, but I understand travel has been diminished through our region of late. It must pain you not to have the number of visitors that once filled your humble home. But worry not. I am a man of my word, as I'm sure you know quite well by now. I shall continue to pay you a handsome stipend in exchange for ongoing access to the tunnels that run beneath your fine establishment and lead to the cellars beneath my estate. Who knew that my grandfather and yours once used them to smuggle goods into and out of Anvil? I suppose it's just good fortune that we decided to carry on the old family business. And in case you were concerned, I can assure you that I've extended my arrangement with the governor and her pirates. The gold will continue to flow, just so long as you keep the tunnels secret and continue to allow my associates to have ready access. Oh, and see what you can do about the spider infestation. The pirates complained after they made the last run. And do let that lovely daughter of yours know that I was asking about her. Lucinia is growing up to be a most fetching young woman. Who knows? Perhaps we can work out another arrangement regarding her availability in the near future. I think I'd like that. Lord Quintus Gerald. So this guy's kind of a creeper. And how old is this daughter? It's a question on my mind. I feel like anytime anybody ever says something to the effect of either to or about like a teenage girl, oh, growing up to be a very attractive woman, it always feels very creepy to me. Like, I remember when you were just a little kid very recently, and now I want to fuck you. That's pretty much what it says to me. And I'm like, a little bit creepo. Go to the Withered Rose.
So much to do, so little time.
Take that. Take that. See what this place is like on the outside. Good night, Sin. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for chatting with me. As always, I'll see you probably tomorrow when you're streaming your stream. Oh, who are these assholes? You... I was invisible. Sometimes my little invisibility trick doesn't seem to work properly. They got a whole docks here. There's a lot of smuggling going on. A lot of smuggling. I wonder what kind of stuff he's smuggling. Hold on, I don't think this is a person that I need. I'm not trespassing right now.
The hostel isn't as busy as it was before the war, but Mother and I always find ways to make ends meet.
Oh, this is Lucinia, the daughter that was being referred to in the letter. Oh, she is growing up to be a fine young woman. I don't know about that headband, though. That seems like a strange choice. Guess she's got to keep the sweat out of her eyes. All the sweat that she sweats while writing stuff down while looking at a horse. I don't know what she's doing, but I'm sure it's very important business. Oh, I got 10 rawhides. Still moving like a douche. Just do it. I guess because he's going downstairs, it's making it very difficult on me. Just want to see what's going on. This place. Oh! Brutalis. The off-key outlaw? Who the fuck is that guy? He counts as an enemy because his name is in red. We have ourselves... That's enough being off-key. I love that they put the off-key outlaw in there. It's cute. And then you can murder him. A lot of smugglers around. Why couldn't I don't understand. Killing the off-key outlaw. Ooh, lore. So glad I explored down here. What are you gonna do? Huh? Nothing. That's what you're gonna do. Special instructions. In 2 days, you are to leave your post as the bell tolls midnight and return no sooner than 10 minutes later. Do not deviate or there will be consequences. You'll find your payment at the usual place. Remember, this arrangement benefits everyone. Do not even think of breaking the vow you made to me. After all, I'd hate to see anything happen to your little ones. Remember, 2 days from now at midnight until 10 minutes have passed. Don't mess this up. I'm not sure what that's all about, but... I'm sufficiently intrigued. Oh, Off-Key Outlaw Part 2. I gotta wait till Smuggler Bravo gets to step in. She's gonna see me otherwise before I... Settle down, Off-Key Outlaw. Oh, I didn't even notice that person. Didn't even notice. I like how it slowed down time that time, like just brutal, brutal murdering. Cold. Fucking cold. Any kind of special treasure down here? No. Alright. Oh, did I hit level 15? I did. I get to set up 2 bars with 2 weapons now. Which means I can do all kinds of fun stuff. Let's go back in here. Alright, so I got 2 skill points. Oh, and I have the Dark Brotherhood skill line now. Let's look at this. Blade of Woe. Experience from this target is reduced by 75%. Okay. Scales of Pitiless Justice. Bounty and heat resulting from a witness murder or assault is reduced by 20%. Okay. Patomaic Sprint. Grants major expedition, increasing your movement speed by 30% for 6 seconds after killing a citizen. Has 4 levels. Interesting. Shadowy Supplier. A contact from the brother... People are being murdered. A contact from the Brotherhood provides beneficial items once per day. This contact is located in outlaw refuges, the Gold Coast Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, and the Hughesbane Thieves' Den. Now that sounds interesting. Aggression radius from hostile monsters is decreased by 50% while mounted. Shadow Rider, that's cool. Spectral Assassin, 15% chance to shroud you when using the Blade of Woe, shielding you from being witnessed and receiving a bounty. 15% is not enough to make it really worth much, but interesting stuff in there. Nothing I can't live without, but interesting stuff that I might pick up when I have extra skill points. So for now, things I can spend points are Teleport Strike and Blur. I don't think I want Teleport Strike right now anyway. Or Blur. Master Assassin, I have 2 of 2. Restore 936 magicka when you kill with an assassination. So if I kill with Killer's Blade, I get some magicka back. That's okay. Encounter ratio reduced by 50% while mounted on an invisible cow. That's right, Nux. Shadow is my primary tree. Assuming Darkness, Ultimate. No. Path of Darkness. I don't know about that. Refreshing Shadows. Okay, that's good. Using a shadow ability grants you major resolve and major ward. Okay. I'm not messing with siphoning. At least not now. My two-hander tree. I could take uppercut. But I don't really have a place for it on my bar is the problem. Unless I replaced critical charge. So I don't think I'm going to take uppercut right now. Reverse slash There's an execute, which I don't need because I've already got Killer's Blade, which is an execute. They'd see you riding on seemingly thin air and be all, nope. And they'd hear a strange mooing from somewhere. That's good. Balanced Blade. Forceful is good as well. What about bow? Let's see. Oh, scatter shot. That's what I want. Because for my second set, right? My second set is gonna be with my bow. Man, I stole a shitload of shit. I stole a shitload of shit. Here's my bow. Oh, how do I... Okay, like that. So now I can set up my bar for my bow, which is gonna have snipe. Still needs to have concealed weapon on R. This blade on X. Shadowy disguise on C. But the E is open, so I need another bow skill to put on E, which is going to be scatter shot. It's a nice ability for kiting. Knocks him back 6 meters and disorients him for 5 seconds. So I'm going to take scatter shot. And yeah, there it is on my E key. Heals you after the disorient. Increases the damage and knocks you away. I don't know yet. Now my other skill point that I'm gonna obviously spend on some kind of passive, right? So I don't care about crafting on this character. I could get stamina recovery, max stamina and poison resistance. I could improve some of this stuff with my legerdemain, like improved chances of pickpocketing wouldn't be bad, or the cost of sneak, or feds interactions. I've got all the things under medium armor that I can get right now until I get to 30, 34. Bow passives. Damage bonus at longer range. Stamina cost of bow abilities. Stamina cost of two-handed abilities. Stealth, health, stamina, and magic recovery by 7%. That's worth it. Let's get that. Yeah, let's get that. That's about my best option right now, I think. Refreshing shadows. Alright. Skill point spent. Second bar setup. See, now I can just switch back and forth in the middle of combat, which is super cool. Oh, I needed an ultimate. I needed an ultimate for my second setup. What ultimates do I have available? Maybe just incapacitating strike still. Fires 50. Fires 50. Fires 22. Oh, see, I could get evasion for my bow bar, but Or I could get, that requires rank 6. I could get Dawnbreaker if I was Fighters Guild rank 10. Yeah, I can't. There's nothing I can put in there except for Incapacitating Strike, unfortunately. Which is a melee thing, so if I'm fighting with my bow, it's not that exciting, but I'd much rather have... Consuming Darkness would be a good ultimate, probably, for the bow bar. For kiting time or whatever. But anyway, we're good. Now I got my bow out, as well as my I wanted to talk to this lady. Did they just straight up murder her? Who just murders people randomly? Who even does that? Kind of Dark Brotherhood shit, apparently. But I did find another thing to read. Needful things. Today's shopping list. Black tar, Cairn Bolete cap, Harada, rot scale, bone marrow, fennel seeds, wisp stalk caps, vampire dust. Alright, what kind of shenanigans is going on here? This is not a normal and safe sounding shopping list. What kind of horrible things are being brewed up? Note, see that stuffy dark elf with a stick up his bum about the dust. He's got plenty. Okay. What about here? Okay, can't go upstairs. I don't know that I could have talked to this person anyway. I talked to the daughter, so it would make sense that I could talk to the, it would make sense that I could talk to the mother too, but somebody murdered her. Oh well. Fuck it. Fuck that up. I'm in a restricted area with Switchblade. Back through the tunnel. Nope. Why am I missing? What's up with this spider? Honestly though, if you look at the size of this fucking spider, compared, I mean, if I saw a spider that big IRL, it's fucking bigger than her whole foot. It's bigger than like both her feet put together. If I saw a spider that was bigger than both my feet put together, I would fucking lose my shit. Fine. I would be so done. I would immediately leave this tunnel and never go into it again. Alright. So now... I need to not be spotted. As I look around in here. Gerald Estate. There's the Gerald house. Not seeing a lot of guards around here. Of course, that's probably because somebody else just came and killed them. You never know when they're gonna suddenly respawn. Treasure chest. Lovely. I feel like there were supposed to be a bunch of people in this area, and someone just murdered all of them. And any second they're gonna all respawn and be like, "We see you! Haha!" And my bounty's gonna go up. Lord Gerald's deep thoughts. Glad I explored over here. Coming again tonight, though it won't be a private visit. Just another meeting of the powers that be to discuss our common problems. A woman of her bearing shouldn't have to be bothered with common problems, but at least she's happy to accept my help. Wonder if she'll wear her pirate sash tonight. I love when she wears her pirate sash. Gives Fortunata such a swashbuckling air that I can barely resist reaching out and swabbing her decks. Ho-ho, that's clever! I'll have to work that into our next conversation. I have a feeling that the pirate queen or whatever will murder you if you work that into your next conversation. Hey baby, I wouldn't mind swabbing your decks. You know what I mean? You know, why are you stabbing me? Whenever I'm confounded by such thoughts, I find the view of the sea from my terrace washes away all my cares, not to mention the wine, which does its share. Perhaps I can persuade Fortunata to linger after our business is done. I'll break out my best vintage and bring her to this spot. We can drink in the scenery. Together. Huh? Huh? Know what I mean? By together? Alright. This guy seems like a little out of touch with everything. I'm just looking around. A little bit confused as to why there's like that. Take that. Why there's no people around? I mean, I guess I'm not confused. I think I've already named it why there's no people around. They've all been murdered by another player. Ooh, Scroll of the Lonely Traveler. This parchment, neatly rolled and tied with leather, keeps adventurers company during long, lonely nights on the road. What does that mean? Do I want to think hard about what that means? Because I'm getting a vibe here. What? I don't think I want to know what that is for. I don't think I want to think about it. I want to think about it. Yeah, people have been straight up murdered up in here. Straight up murdered. 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 There's the guards, but it wasn't very difficult to get around them. Oh, see, here we go. Now there's a defender. Galaxy Defenders. A swaddler's sack, a variety of tightly wrapped bandages stored in a small leather pouch. I like how when you use the... I'll take that. How you use... Oh, a Gold Coast trading signet ring. A metal signet ring used to seal the official documents of the Gold Coast Trading Company with sealing wax. Worth 100. I like how when you use the Blade of Woe, it automatically returns you back to hidden. Whereas if I rock up behind somebody and I fucking ace them in the back with a backstab, even if it kills them in one shot, it leaves me unhidden. But if I do Blade of Woe, you return to hidden automatically, which is pretty great. Alright. Finally, I'm gonna go in here. Are you excited? Excited? The Gerald Estate. Due to the Gold Coast's mild climate, it became fashionable during the Second Empire for Cyrodiilic nobles to build country estates there. So imperial manors, some quite sizable, dot the countryside. Ooh, that sounds like lots of places to break into, steal a bunch of shit, and murder people. That sounds great. Is that a big old statue of Lord Gerald himself? If he's that kind of douche, oh, I'm glad I'm killing him. Alright. I'm in the house. Inside the house of the Imperial Noble Quintus Gerald. Now I need to find him or uncover clues as to his current location. Alright. And we are going to do exactly that in our next episode. I'm going to do it for this one. If you're watching the stream, don't go anywhere, because I am not done playing. If you're watching on YouTube, this episode is now at its end, so thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays The Elder Scrolls Online Dark Brotherhood DLC.